Howdy TPDDL fans, and happy What Wednesday.
Today we're going to go into more detail about something that Dr. Ong posted about on Friday.
Yes, we will be answering the question, what is Cedar Quince Rust? Cedar quince rust is caused by the fungus Gymnosporangium clavips. Species within the genus Gymnosporangium help to differentiate between cedar apple rust, cedar quince rust, and cedar hawthorn rust.
Starting at the teleal swellings on the cedar, they contain two-celled teleospores. When the teleospores germinate, they produce basidiospores, which are released and infect the pear tree that it lands on. 7 to 10 days after infection, symptoms of spots or swellings develop. A few days later, spermagonia, seen as tiny black dots, are formed within the spots. 4 to 7 weeks later, acea are formed. Aciospores, which are released from the acea during rain or as morning humidity lowers, become airborne and infect the cedar tree, initiating new galls. The galls will then mature and produce teleospores during the spring, completing the life cycle. Symptoms on junipers include perennial swellings on stems and branches, producing orange, horn-like outgrowths. On rosaceous species, symptoms include sunken areas on leaves that will eventually develop into acial pustules with tubes extending out, containing the orange aciospores. Symptoms on the fruit of rosaceous species, like this kefir pear, a large dark green lesion will appear on the side or at the calyx end of the fruit, which causes puckering and distortion. Rust fungi can do considerable damage to rosaceous hosts, while effects to junipers are minimal. Pruning out infected parts of the plants can help mitigate the infection. Cedar quince rust can be prevented by application of effective fungicide such as dithiocarbamates and demethylation inhibitors in March through April, when spores are being produced on the eastern red cedar alternate host. To help you remember this disease, Mandy and I made a fun little video.
And by the way, we do not own the copyrights to the music that follows.
I have a cedar.
I have an apple. Cedar apple rust.
I have a cedar.
I have a quince. Cedar quince rust.
I have a cedar.
I have a hawthorn. Cedar hawthorn rust.